What's going on, YouTube? What's going on? Basically, I want to just get on here and say some stuff. We're gonna watch some stuff. I'm sure by now everybody done seen who made the playoffs and who did it. First of all, before we get into this video of the playoff selection, which we probably all have seen already, I do want to say, as a Georgia fan, I am highly disappointed in how we played this year overall. But man, oh man, it's some stuff we have to talk about. Again, I also do want to congratulate all the Bama fans. Congratulations to the SEC championship team. Roll Tide. But there's some things that have went into consideration about this playoff picking, which we all kind of disagree on. At least the smart ones. But ladies and gentlemen, let's get into it and let's see what these old heads got to say in front of all of us with their fake ass smiles. Let's go. 6 minute and 53 second video to get through, so let's get through this together.
It is presented by AT&T. The final rankings from the selection committee, the #1 team in the country is
Michigan.
We're seeing these when you do, and
I don't think there's any doubt about it. Michigan, right? I think everybody could collectively agree on that. Michigan has been balling this year, and there has been no question about it, even without their coach for three weeks of games. Who is going to be our second, ladies and gentlemen? Ooh, there goes John Harbaugh back with the team. It's glad to have you back, John Harbaugh. It's sad what the college football has done to you in these past 3 weeks. But I'm sure everybody and the Michigan staff is glad that you're back with you on the team. Ladies and gentlemen, let's see who our second is going to be. All you old heads need to stop talking and just get to it. Washington, which I can also agree with, ladies and gentlemen. Washington has been on a tear this season, and they have a Heisman runner-up quarterback right behind that center and that nice O-line. Let's not forget about the big man in the dirt. Washington, you have indeed earned the #2 spot, undefeated. I think we all can also agree on that. Let's continue, ladies and gentlemen.
They escaped in Seattle, and they absolutely made a statement, and they're going to the playoff for the first time since.
Come on, old heads, y'all take it too long. You old heads, y'all take it too long to announce stuff, and that pisses me off.
And the way Washington took the field and started that game set the tone, and it never looked back from there.
And to me, the physicality of the Huskies.
You know what? I think I need to give me a gold whistle. What do y'all think? I'm the man around these parts when it comes to calling stuff. Come on, you old heads. Into the third pick.
So when the rankings, the final time they went through the group phase, here's the third team that was taken off and put on the board. Who's #3?
Texas! Now, ladies and gentlemen, shit done got real. Ladies and gentlemen, Texas has been the #3 spot on this board. If you guys can agree with the #3 spot, which I'm sure a lot of people might be iffy about this spot, please, ladies and gentlemen, state what you have to say down in the comments below. Me personally, I don't think they should be at the 3rd spot. But that's just me. That's just me. But congratulations to all my Texas fans out here who be watching me and supporting me. Welcome to the college football playoffs. Y'all indeed got y'all a spot. But let's see how long it lasts.
They have.
Ladies and gentlemen,
So we have
on to the 4th spot in the crucial spot of the college football playoffs. Ladies and gentlemen, this will determine everything. These old heads up in that seat, how they really think about every other team in the college football rankings. Ladies and gentlemen, let's proceed. Who is going to earn this number 4 spot and indeed go against Michigan in these playoffs? Ladies and gentlemen, let's find out here.
Let's have a look at these remaining resumes.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm glad they brought up this statistics. SOR rank, I don't know what the hell that is. SOS rank, I don't know what the hell that is. Win-loss versus top 25 teams. Ladies and gentlemen, as we can indeed see on here, Georgia and Alabama has indeed lost to a top 25 team. Yes. Georgia has lost to Alabama in the SEC championship game that earned them that loss. And Alabama has lost to, who again? None of my business. Ladies and gentlemen, let's go on to Florida State, FSU, the Seminoles. Their SOR rank is third. I don't know what the SR rank is, but I don't care. SOS rank is 55th. I don't even know what the hell that is. All that matters on here is the key wins and the wins in the top 25. Ladies and gentlemen, FSU is undefeated against teams in the top 25 this year. Their key wins has been LSU and Louisville. The key wins for Georgia has been Missouri and Mississippi. Key wins for Alabama has been, of course, Georgia and Mississippi. Ladies and gentlemen, with these stats here, which I don't know why these shits. On to the next subject.
Alabama, Georgia.
Ladies and gentlemen, this will solidify who gets the 4th playoff spot.
Alabama should be at 4.
Why?
Alabama should be
the injuries to Florida State is just, you can't avoid it.
So this old air up here talking about Alabama should be at 4 just because FSU had a major injury at the quarterback position. If you guys, some of you guys are not in tune with the college football and haven't been keeping up, yes, Florida State has lost one of their Heisman runner-up quarterbacks. But that shouldn't be the factor on why they should be eliminated from the college football playoffs, since they're still undefeated. They should still be given a chance at glory. Georgia and Alabama has both lost. The only reason I think this old head is picking Alabama is because we all know he got it way up in his throat. You already know. And you Bama fans, y'all can all agree on that. Please don't wear your high horse on the freaking top of the mountain. FSU indeed deserves that spot. Because everybody is all talking about the injuries and speaking in hindsight. You don't know what could happen in these playoffs. Nobody knows what can happen. You shouldn't base somebody's playoff spot off of injuries. They performed all year, undefeated. They should be given the 4th spot. And that's coming from a Georgia Bulldogs fan.
It's nothing against what they accomplished.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
Accomplished is extraordinary. To be undefeated, be an ACC champion.
Oh, you just naming all the key points and the You're naming every key point on why they should be in the college football playoffs, but you're saying they shouldn't be there because of one injury.
But that injury to Jordan Travis is part of what the committee takes into consideration.
No, injury should not be taken into consideration. Let these boys play. This team is not based off of one person. Everybody put in an effort. It's a team sport.
You're looking at Alabama versus Florida State under the current team and roster. Be very, very hard to imagine Alabama not being there at 4.
It's not that hard to imagine. Georgia and Alabama fucked up. Basically fucked up. They both lost. Alabama lost earlier in the year. Georgia lost a crucial game against Alabama. They fucked up. The committee is just riding dick for a SEC championship team to be in the playoffs. Let FSU in there. They solidified their spot.
We go back to the rankings in the unveil. Let's look now at number 6 and see who's been eliminated and see what the final decision came down to. Who's number 6?
We don't really care about these spots.
The Georgia Bulldogs. So after consecutive national championships,
I still think this is bullshit.
Georgia will not compete in the playoff, and this is also the first time that the team that was number 1 in the penultimate rankings has fallen completely out of the college football playoff field. So this leaves us with the decision that everyone thought we would end up having. Florida State or Alabama?
Florida State.
Whoever's 4 plays Michigan. Number 5, heartbroken. Who's number 4?
Now, Florida, immediately riot. Immediately riot. Immediately riot. Immediately riot. FSU should be 3rd or 4th. FSU is undefeated. That's like saying you going into a year, you did everything you could, never lost a game, and beating 3 teams in the top 25 just for some old heads up there in the college football committee to tell you, try again next year.
And Alabama returns to the playoff, and so we have another unprecedented situation as Florida State winds up at number 5, and Florida State is the first undefeated champion.
This is absolutely wrong all across the board. Wrong at all levels across the board. No way you go undefeated and you don't get granted a college football playoff spot. In my true and honest opinion, Alabama and Georgia should be eliminated from this college football playoff. FSU should either be number 3 or number 4, and Texas at 4. I think we can all collectively agree on it. Even you Alabama fans should be agreeing on that. This is downright wrong all across the board. But the old heads don't want to see no Alabama and no Georgia missing the playoffs. Oh, we have to have a SEC team in there some way, somehow. And it has to be one of the top SEC teams. The ones we've been dick riding for centuries. Ladies and gentlemen, this is downright wrong and should be looked at and should be a crime. This should be taken to court.
To fail to make the field in the college football playoff era.
Wow.
And remember what they said, they're basing this off of somebody's injury. They're not letting FSU in the playoffs because of somebody's injury. Think about that. By the way, guys, this is a team sport. This is a team sport. No man can win a game alone. This is a team sport. My FSU fans, all I got to say for y'all, I am completely sorry that this happened to y'all. I'm completely sorry this happened to y'all. Y'all deserve better, and everything that comes forward y'all way. Keon Coleman, after what you probably seen today, it's best you just leave and go to the NFL. This is just downright wrong, and I know you probably shedded a tear. All that work you put in. One of the top 2 receivers in college football this year put on a full display and just get looked over like this.
I'm not shocked with how Florida State played the last couple weeks. They just have dropped off considerably at quarterback, and it's understandable, and I feel
But they're still undefeated. It's a team sport.
Terrible for them. They did everything that you could possibly ask them to do, and here they are on the outside looking
exactly.
in.
There's team sport.
Have big issues with this. They'll ask, why do we?
Yeah, it shouldn't be a big issue. It shouldn't be a big issue.
Are we looking at a team that's undefeated that did everything asked of them?
Exactly. And y'all guys are leaving them out the playoffs just because of one guy's injury.
To punch their ticket, but the committee actually did the thing that they've talked about for the last 10 years. Forever it's been, well, you know, it's kind of the most easy to justify. Well, this team has 0 losses. This team has 1 loss, so therefore the 0-loss team should be ahead of the 1-loss team. This is the head-to-head. They took everything into account. They took a step back. They acknowledged injury, which they've talked about in the past, and they put in the 4 best teams. And that is not an easy thing to do. So
you're telling me FSU is not a good team? Like, is not one of the best teams? They're undefeated. Haven't lost.
I tip my cap to the committee because that is a difficult decision to make, and they think
ain't no difficult decision. FSU is undefeated.
They probably went with the thing that was a little less popular than it would have been had they just gone with the undefeated Power 5 champ.
Well, I'm going to completely disagree with you. To me, this is a travesty to the sport.
Exactly.
We go out there on the field and we play the game.
A black man. There we go. Yeah, let's bring race into this. Yeah. Juju, why you bringing race into this? Yeah.
And regardless of whether it looks good at the quarterback position, regardless whether we win with offense,
exactly,
with defense,
exactly,
the game is to win.
Exactly.
And that's a reason never before has this not been done.
Exactly.
Winning a Power 5 conference, going undefeated, and not getting into the playoffs.
Yeah.
I understand we want to look at style points and who are we going to get for the best matchups, but that's not what this is about.
Exactly, man. Exactly.
This is about understanding to get the 4 best teams. One team has a loss, and that's Alabama. One team
3 of them have a loss: Texas, Alabama, and Georgia.
Doesn't in Florida State. And the fact that this committee could take a Power 5 conference champion who's undefeated. Those kids that went out there and busted their behind and not get into the playoffs based on the eye test.
Speak your mind. Why you cut to commercial? Oh my God, see, they cut to commercial. That's kind of crazy. Oh my God. Expose. Oh my God, why you cut to commercial? No, don't cut to commercial. Don't cut to commercial. Oh, y'all cut to commercial and they stopped the YouTube video. Oh my God. It is downright wrong, ladies and gentlemen. Now, here's my final saying. Michigan, for y'all who've been in tune this whole year, Michigan fans, y'all know what I've been saying. All I'm gonna need y'all to do is solidify this shit. Solidify it. Beat the dog shit out of Alabama. The absolute dog shit. My Michigan fans, please perform. Please. Woo-hoo. Please. 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 Ladies and gentlemen, this is your update of the college football playoffs. And this is my opinion on everything. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. The college football playoffs starts now. Rose Bowl game, All-State Sugar Bowl. I could care less who wins out of Washington and Texas. Michigan, I need y'all to put in that work. The national championship is January 8 at 7:30 Eastern Time, ESPN. Rose Bowl, All-State Sugar Bowl. New Year's, 5 Eastern Time, 8:45 Eastern Time. All on ESPN, ladies and gentlemen. Make sure you bring your snacks, your cookies, because it's going to get epic. It's going to get epic. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. I'm gone. Peace.